Before I thought I went live the first time, but it went off, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, this is Cable. I'm gonna be live today. I've not got a topic planned, so just gonna go with whatever is on my mind, you know. So yeah, sorry about that first one. No, so I do apologize. So before I start, I just want to get the message out that I'm live. Just do it again. I mean, I was in Clubhouse. Had some problems getting on live. Just bear with me. I'm just doing something. How do you get it? I was trying. I thought I could start a room by myself, and start a room is what I was gonna do.
Hey boo, one mic on.
Yeah, they do it again, we dropping them.
I mean, funnel cake is necessary.
No, it's not
like,
that serious.
you never had some funnel cake or a zeppeli?
Yeah. So I was, like I said, I'm just trying to tell people that I'm live. So yeah, yeah. Okay, I was just like sharing it out to people. So yeah. So what's the topics? Well, gonna show some decodes, and then I'm gonna talk about faceless men. So hopefully you guys join me. So here's some stuff that I come across. So not all of them are dramatic. Some of them are relevant to what's going on in the world right now. This is Donald Trump, where he was talking to Fox News, talking about Israel and the Gaza war. He's saying that you got to finish the problem that Hamas started. Finish the problem. I mean, what does that mean? Well, due to certain words and terms, I'm not going to say anything else. So you know what he means. He just wants to carry on he just wants Israel to totally destroy Gaza. So that's what he's saying. That's a very good tweet. I don't read that out in case I get in trouble. This is interesting. This is about YouTube. About if you use certain terms, certain words and terms and topics, you get shadow banned or somewhat, or just have your views suppressed. So that's what I think is happening anyway. This is Donald Trump. This crown was given to Trump exactly 33 weeks before they gave him the menorah. So there's no doubt who's working for. He's working for these New World Order scumbags. He's working for. Some topic here. It shows that Putin met with Hamas in 2022 in Moscow, and they even planned the attack on October 7th as a gift. And it even shows that you know, all the money that Hamas was getting from, say, I don't know, Qatar or some other country, Qatar particularly, they made sure that they let the funding happen. Look, it says that much of the material that Gaza was getting was going to be given to Hamas, talking about designated for terrorism. So they knew that Hamas was going to, you know, carry an attack. The reason why, because Hamas is Mossad controlled. That's the reason why. Global outage again, Facebook, Instagram. So here's something I do want to bring up. If you remember, on October the 22nd, on February the 22nd, we had the moon going back to the moon, right? Going back to the moon. Hi, coffee girl. Nice to see you. How are you doing, beautiful? You okay? Well, I called you beautiful, even though I don't know what you look like, but I'm assuming you are. I think you are, because you're always very nice to me, and I like that. It's always nice for people to be nice to you. Yeah. So I'm just going to go through the moon landing. Okay, moon landing. Yeah, that one. That's the one. Yeah, this took place, as you know, since Apollo 17. Yeah. And the last one was Apollo 11. And if you remember, look at these images, right? Now, the first time I came across this conspiracy that the moon landing was a hoax, that was faked. When I first this what convinced me. Out of everything else I've heard, this flag mysteriously moving as if there is wind in the air. The problem is, if you're on the moon, I would have assumed that there's no wind on the moon. There's no wind. How can there be wind on the moon? But again, these photographs that I've seen, from a documentary as well, Guy pointed out that the photos are far too good. They're far too clear. You know, the quality is too great. High quality for pictures like, I mean, this you're talking about, was it like 60s, early 70s? So yeah, it's fake. I mean, this one here as well. We never went to the moon. There's all kinds of theories what really happened. One of them being, the moon is a plasma. There's no way you could even get to the moon, which I believe is possible. It's a plasma. It's not a physical. It's not a piece of physical land that you can simply step on. So yeah, that's what I think anyway. So from the first ever moon mission, well, fake moon. So did I say food? Yeah, fake moon mission. Sorry, fake moon mission. To the recent one gives you 54 years apart. 54 years. Now, 54 is a very interesting number in gematria, because it does have, because we're talking about a connection with the number 54, because Jesuit order is 54. The Jesuits, as well as other you know, other nefarious groups, are involved in this whole deception of faking reality by the numbers. I mean, that's how I would view it as. So, you know what I like about date durations? 'Cause date durations, if you look to the past, and then you look at what's the present event now, and you do a date duration, you would always end up with a particular number, and you're able to decode that number. Sometimes you might even come across 666, but in this case it's a 54, so that infamous number 54, just order 54, we've seen it a lot. When I say it's not a planet, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I don't know if, Coffee Guy, I don't know if you're aware, but I've got a bid shoot, because, you know, I'm not going to always do streams on YouTube, because I do get annoyed that I don't get enough views. I do. I know I'm not going to get like 100 views or 1,000 views, or even I mean, at least get like 50 views, you know, but fortunately it doesn't happen that way. I mean, I used to get a decent amount of views, but now it's just a bit difficult. So I'm gonna just put my BitChute out. Okay, BitChute, no, not that one. Let me type it in again. BitChute. Okay, where is it? Is it there? I'm sure I must have bookmarked it. I did bookmark my own channel on BitChute. Yeah, this is, yeah, for those who don't know, this is my BitChute. So I've been doing video. I've been putting videos on here. I don't know if there's I don't think there's like a live stream function here, but I put them on here. I'll just put it in the chat if I can. Hold on a second. Yeah, I was gonna do Faceless Men, wasn't I? 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 Sorry for the noise in the background. Hope it's not noisy outside. Yeah, I put it in the chat. Just make it easy for you, yeah? Because I don't want you to, you know, find it difficult. So yeah, that's my bit shoot for anyone that's anyone not aware. So, because you know what, it's just getting difficult now. Because it's all got to do with algorithms. So I mean, it seems like if you talk about certain topics, you get a lot of pickup, right? But then if you talk about topics that are not popular or not big, right? They just make it hard for you to reach anyone, really. So yeah, that's my bit shoot. So please check that out. Something I want to bring up as well. All right, Cat Williams. For those you don't know, he did it. He was speaking to Joe Rogan. He's talking about the pyramids and more tablets, all kinds of things. And this is a question I pose to people: why do you need a celebrity and a Donald Trump, who's a celebrity turned politician? Why do you need these people to validate some of the things that you've been talking about in this conspiracy, movement, or whatever you want to call it, for years, right? I mean, we're all into it now. You are, Coffee Girl, I am. A lot of people, we want to know what's going on. We ask questions. We research stuff. So why is it that when these guys come out of nowhere, when they come randomly, it looks random, but it's not random. Cat Williams, Russell Brand, Andrew Tate. Why do people need these celebrities to validate what they talk about every single day? If you're on Twitter Space where there's like a forum where you can talk about stuff, or Clubhouse, a talking app, Stereo, a talking app, YouTube, social media, wherever you want to discuss things. Why is it that you need these people, these celebrities, to validate what you're saying? And you're thinking, hey, he doesn't give a shit, frankly. These celebrities, they don't care that there's an audience out there that know what's going on. Why do you need these guys to confirm what's going on to you? That's what I don't get. I've got 3 people. No, it says 3, then 2. Yeah, Coffee Girl, what do you think about that? Yeah, before I get to my little decode. Yeah, why do you need a celebrity to validate what you're talking about with conspiracy, with respect to conspiracies? Why do you need them? Why would you think they are against the establishment? Great question. Yeah. I'm glad you said that. I remember when I posed that question in Clubhouse, the talking app. I put that question in, and the reaction I got was from a friend of mine. Her name's Lisa Legs. She's on Twitter. Her reaction was, "I'm gonna give you a kiss for that," and I thought that was not funny. That was like, wow, man. Nice to know some people know what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll just read what you said. People do get excited when celebrities talk about conspiracy things. Yeah. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why they get excited. I mean, what's the big deal? What's so special about them talking about it? And we talk about it. If we talk about it, no one's going to listen to us. But if they talk about it, people are going to listen. Why? Because they're celebrities, aren't they? Yeah, I don't get it. Honestly, I really don't get it. So that's Cat Williams. So I'm gonna do a date duration. Alright, here's the confirmation that he's just talking shit, really. Cat Williams equals 42 in reduction. Like Freemason 42, N was 42, Slave is 42. A number that's often stamped on black celebrities, just like him. Cat Williams is 84. The Jesuit Order is 84. So, and again, a confirmation this guy is an agent, a shill, a gatekeeper. Now this, now I'm gonna compare his interview to when Kanye West was on Alex Jones's show, where he's praising Hitler and he's defending him and all that. And look at the date duration between Kanye West's Alex Jones interview and Joe Rogan's interview, a span of 1 year and 13 weeks. 1 year and 13 weeks. And 1 year and 91 days. If you take those numbers and if you put the 9 at the end and the 1 in front of the 9, you get a 119, like a 911 or 119. This is staged, people. This is staged. That's why I love date durations. They are a gold mine in uncovering how these events are staged. They always seem to put these events in synchronicity together so they come back again. So it's like 1 year, 13 weeks ago, from February 29th, we get Kanye West on Alex Jones, and then we get Joe Rogan. Sorry, Cat Williams. Sorry, we get Kanye West on Alex Jones show talking about conspiracies, and then you get Cat Williams on the Joe Rogan show talking about conspiracies. I mean, what the hell? Not by accident. And you got 456 days apart. 4, 5, 6. That's the number that the main character in Squid Game is. He's a 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 1 year and 13 weeks. The word bullshit's 113. Green screen 113. Not true 113. 113 being the deception number. Going back to the Talmud. And the word psyop is also 84. Just like Cat Williams is 84. And the Jesuit Order is 84. Hello, Jared. I've not seen you, but maybe I've seen you, I can't remember. The right point. Maybe it's in the program of why some people look for confirmation from there. Maybe it's because people think the celebrities now know more about these topics because they are in the game. But I agree, it's foolish. Could be Jared. Yeah, that's a valid point. Yeah, we are outnumbered because if you examine the whole conspiracy, where the conspiracy thing's going, there is an awakening going on. People are waking up to going on. The problem is that many people that are waking up are being misled by people like Donald Trump and these celebrities. It seems like we've been divided up into two camps, where the majority who've been into conspiracies for years. I'm not talking about majority of the population. I just want to state that. Because you got forget them, they're hopeless anyway, the sheeple. The majority of being the sheeple. You got two groups. One group being the ones that are into conspiracy are suddenly following Donald Trump and celebrities thinking that they are speaking the truth. And then you got another camp which is smaller than the other camp that's in the pro-Trump crowd and the pro-celebrity crowd. Like us, we are awake, yeah, we can see through the veil, the deception and the lies, and we're trying to tell people that you can be deceived, but no, they don't listen. Yeah, we are outnumbered. Yeah, people seem to think, oh no, there's a mass awakening. No, I see this as someone on Twitter said this. The Great Awakening is going to be a bit like where people are following, these disinformation agents online, like David Icke and that. The New Age thing, where people are going to reject the Satanic New World Order, and then they're going to accept the one opposing it, which is going to be led by New Age, New Age fascist gatekeeper shield, you could say. So the darkness of the New World Order is overthrown, then it's replaced by the light. Do you notice? I just said light. So you got darkness versus light, but on the deeper level, looking beyond, it's almost like you got the devil in the background playing both sides, because that's what ultimately is going on. The conspiracy side of being played, the mainstream is being played. Actually, I didn't make sense. Sorry. Basically, two sides are being played. The ones that are supposedly that are supposedly supporting the New World Order, the ones that are against it, they're being played for specific outcome. So, like when Trump comes back, you know what's going to happen? All those conspiracy people, the Joe Rogans, the Alex Jones, the Russell Brands, they are not going to criticize Donald Trump. They're just going to go on board with whatever he does. That's what's going to happen. He's gonna be president anyway. Not that I care. Doesn't matter if he's president or not. It's just all part of the script. What's this? The celebrities and politicians that sprinkle little truth here and there are like gods, and they feel like some of our own truth is. That's what I'm kind of saying as well. What I think is probably the reason why they have celebrities speak truth, so they can control what people believe isn't true or not. Yeah, Coffee Girl, you and Jared are really, really on it, man. You really are. Yeah. Like I said before, why do you need them to validate what you're saying? Why do you need celebrities to validate your truth? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. And I mean, there's also a deeper thing to consider as well. This conspiracy movement, which has been around for a long, long time, even before the internet, right? I'm saying that because there's a timeline, but I don't want to get too deep because I ain't got a lot of time. Like the modern internet, like from 2001, we had the Alex Joneses, we had these David Icks, Jordan Maxwell, Michael Tsarian, Jeff Rents, all these big heads. They did play a hand in waking us up to this global conspiracy. They did, right? And then later on came these other conspiracies, right? Like gematria, of course, that came. Flat Earth came. Just want to quickly say on Flat Earth, while I don't believe that Flat Earth is flat. While I don't believe that the Earth is flat, I do believe the shape of the Earth is an open crust. That's my opinion. Now, I know I've not spoken about it much, but that's my opinion. There might be something. They might be lying about what the Earth really is. I necessarily don't think it's flat Earth anyway, but there might be something to what the shape is. But that's just me. So, and I read a book from Dan Barrett. It's called Synchromistic. He points out that the conspiracy movement, and other people have pointed out, has been some kind of construct where it was created on purpose to supposedly wake us up. To supposedly wake us up, yeah? Supposedly wake us up, but manipulate us to the wrong messages or wrong ideas. So you got people who might say 9/11 is an inside job. Might say that the chemtrails are, real, they're happening. They might say things like that. They might say the celebrities are getting murdered by the numbers. They might say stuff that you like, yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, I've only now started to question the shape of the Earth, but I don't necessarily think it's flat. I don't. But I think there's something to what the shape of the Earth is. I mean, there are some people on YouTube that I follow that put a great information on gematria and other things. Yeah, some people that put on Jamasha stuff, they're flat earthers, like Dr. Savage and more. They're flat earthers, but I'm not too bothered someone's on the flat earth side. I'm not. But I don't want to talk about too much on this. But the point I'm making is that we've been manipulated. Ultimately, Donald Trump didn't make America great again, or he might have made Israel great again. But no, I think what Donald Trump really did for the United States, and as well as other politicians around the world, they made voting great again. Because it seemed like people were being turned off from the system, and then he comes in. Oh, I lost my train of thought. This happens to me sometimes. Yeah. They what was I saying? Yeah. All right. I can't believe I forgot. What did I say? What was I saying? Oh, this is embarrassing. Yeah, I was just talking about how people are waking up, right? But they're into this conspiracy stuff, and then Donald Trump comes on. Sorry. I do apologize. I was confused myself. Yeah. Voting. Donald Trump made voting great again. That's what I think anyway. He made it great. So because what I've seen, and I've argued with people online. I'm not always online anyway. Only when I get the chance. So I like to be in these forums sometimes, talking apps. And they think Donald Trump is the answer. You try to challenge them, they're just saying, they just start to dismiss you. I'm not trying to force my belief on anyone. I'm just trying to make you see sense. That's all. And some people do, and there are people that do see sense, but there's others that simply don't. It's like with RFK Jr. They think he's great. I'm going to read you a message here. It's from Coffee Girl. I don't think people should get mad at people for not thinking the same way. We all don't have to agree with each other on everything. Well, that's true. That's very, very true. Yeah. And that's how I feel too. I feel the same way. Now I just want to give a shout out to a channel. I came across this guy. He is a flat earther, but he used to be. He's doing his Russian vids, but I came across his channel because you know what? His channel hoax. I believe there's something to calling out a hoax or a fake, because there's a lot of fakery in, entertainment, politics, and that. Celebrities faking their deaths. So he's got interesting stuff here. You know what my thing is now. My thing is now, I like following channels like Russian Vids and Industry Hoax Revealed, and the guy online called Miles Mathis. They call out bullshit. They'll call out, the Diddy thing bullshit. You heard about the Diddy thing? People love talking about that shit, and it's getting on, and it's boring me. It's boring the fuck out of me now. Diddy. Yeah. You got the Diddy thing, Ryan Garcia. You got guys, if you look at the Ryan Garcia thing. Yeah, probably what I was talking about just a few minutes ago about celebrity validation. Yeah, you got the Diddy thing, and then you got the other celebrities that have been involved in some dodgy shit as well. All it is, in my opinion, the Diddy thing and these other events. It's all a shaming ritual, where people are like, oh look, he's been accused of doing this or doing that. He's been accused of being GAY. I'm just being careful what I say, because I hate it that you can't say everything you want. In case you get slapped, you get like a slap on the wrist from YouTube. So yeah, it's very strange. Oh, Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Do they know anything about anything? No. They chat shit. I know people like, oh, Taylor Swift, she's a great artist. She's a great singer. Yeah. I don't care if Taylor Swift is a great singer. Unless you guys think she's not, which is fine because I don't really follow music anyway, so I don't know she's great or not. She might be great or she might not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, by the way, if you remember, Diddy back in 2004 wore a T-shirt saying "Vote or die." Can you believe that? He said he wrote a T-shirt saying "Vote or die." I mean, there is a deeper thing going on with the Diddy thing. I think it's all about shaming men. Honestly, they just want to shame men. Yeah, because they want to say, "Oh, look these awful men doing these awful things." Yeah. Well, they say. Well, here's an interesting claim. They say that she's related to Anton LaVey's daughter. I don't know. I forget the name of her daughter. Anton LaVey, the Church of Satan guy. His daughter looks a bit like her. Taylor Swift looks like her. I mean, Taylor Swift might be the grandchild of Anton LaVey, the leader of the Church of Satan. Oh, Zena. Thank you. Yeah, Zena LaVey. I don't know. They do look alike. Actually, I was supposed to talk about faceless men, but I didn't have the time. Yeah, Diddy's been missing the news for all weeks now, and I smell something funny about Ryan Garcia. Democrats, Republicans, just reading messages here. All of it's so evil. Right wing, left wing, all the same vulture. Well, yeah, all the same vulture. Yeah. Don't think I've been on live for this long. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's many YouTubers out there that interact with their audience this much, but I'm not saying they don't. But anyway, what was I gonna show? All right, okay. Before I run out of time, let me just go to this. Was it? What was I gonna go on? I was going to show this at the start, but I didn't because I was talking about other stuff. Well, I'd have time to show this. I might have to do another live. The main focus is going to be on where is it? Faceless. It's called Faceless Men. Okay, let me find it here. He says that the conflicts that have been going on, at least with World War I, World War II, Civil War, American Civil War, Ukraine War, says they are fakes, they are staged. I don't entirely agree with that sentiment, but I know what he's trying to say. This clip here, I was going to play this clip, Faceless Men. So before I go, I want to explain. Oh, thank you. Before I go, here's what I want to point out. Let me just put the heater down on this. It's getting hot in here. Faceless men is the idea that all these famous people that you hear about, Soros, celebrities and politicians, Soros, Zelensky, Putin, Sunak, or Donald Trump. Here's a theory. I don't think it's wild to even say. What if these what if these people on the world stage? Let's say it like this. What if these people on the world stage are faceless people putting on a mask, and they're not just putting on one mask; they put on multiple masks. Because if you remember Game of Thrones, the character Arya Stark meets up with a guy who she thought was someone she knew. But he's saying that I am no one. She kept saying, "Who are you? Who are you?" And he's like, "I am no one." Because he keeps he takes his multiple masks, and you see in one scene where there's multiple masks coming off. Because they're part of this cult called the Many-Faced God, or some kind of. Now this is a bit deep. This is a bit deep what I'm talking about. Yeah. Obviously, I can't. You know what? I'm gonna try at least maybe tomorrow. I got 2 more days to do. the only time I can do live is just before I start work. So I've got 10 minutes before I start work, so I'm gonna have to leave soon. But I just want to quickly say, so in the next live stream I will talk about this clip here, this one here. I won't play this whole clip. I just want to play where you see this guy. Look, you see the background. He's got all these masks. Because at the end of the day, Trump, Putin, Zelensky, Sunak, world leaders, celebrities, Rihanna, whoever, they're just simply characters being played by faceless men and women, or whatever gender they are. Just faceless men. Faceless men being that they might be demons playing them. Sounds a bit, sounds a bit sounds like the outer limits, the outer limits. I'm going to uncharted territory there. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Excuse me. I mean, I've heard the mask concept. Want to say agree? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Because I'll say that I don't think these people are even real. There's characters on there. There's characters on stage. That's why I think that. Not saying every celebrity, but I think there's a lot of celebrities that do die. But it's the characters that die. I love what you're speaking on. Oh, faceless men. Well, there were some people that Geometry Computer that were like, I don't want to talk about that. That is just that's wacky, kooky stuff. The whole mask thing, faceless men thing. They think it's wacky and kooky and stupid. I thought it was, but when you dig into it, you realise it's not. I think stuff like that might help us see through the deception of these people, because it might make people realise that why are you following people that are simply fake? Because I think these people are fake. Again, Donald Trump, RFK Jr. Again, all these celebrities, all these politicians, these people on the stage, they're just fake, aren't they? I mean, maybe that's how they got a hold on us, because we think they're real. All right, 5:53 a.m. So I start work. So everyone that's joined this live stream, thanks for joining me. Thanks, Jared. Thanks, Coffee Girl. Thank you for whoever was listening. I don't know. It says 3 people. Only 2 people. I've only spoken to 2 people in this chat. Out of the 3 that are here. But thanks for listening. So nice to see you guys. So yeah, you too. You guys have a great. Yeah, you guys have a good one. See you guys soon.